Hi there, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 25th of May. This week begins on Monday with a quarter moon in the sign of Virgo. This squares up with the Sun in Gemini. And of course, you don't just have the Sun in Gemini, you also have Mars and Mercury. Now, Mars and Mercury are going to be side by side for pretty well the whole of this week. Mercury continues to twist backwards as well. Mars is very much a bustling influence. It's asking you to be more energized in your everyday communications, whereas the Sun's angle with the Moon is just cautioning you not to try to pack in too much this week. You could have an excess of nervous energy, and that can see you keen to get loads of things done, but if you spread yourself too thinly, it may be a case of diminishing returns. So do make yourself some targets that you feel are achievable, prioritise the things that are most important, and try not to spread yourself too thinly. But that combination between Mercury and Mars can give you a real desire to have your voice heard. This can make you more earnest and also more persuasive, particularly when it comes to things like emails, conversations, whether they're informal or just chats with people you bump into. Getting your point of view across seems to be something that's really vital to your life force. And of course, that can be a very good thing. It can see you very mentally active, and this can therefore be a productive week. But there is a challenge, and it's lurking in the guise of Neptune. And what an influential planet Neptune has been all through this year. It's hidden away for you in your 12th solar house. But this is a planet which by nature is very mysterious anyway. It's wonderful if we want to indulge our imagination, but it's not so good if we want to grapple with realities. And with Mercury and Mars asking you to concentrate on details, but remember, with Mercury twisting backwards, it's always possible that things can go awry. What Neptune can do is basically cause a lot of muddle and confusion. And it can bend your desire to be clear-headed and clear-minded, because all sorts of subconscious thoughts can start to come up into the open. It's also possible that some gossip is going to be doing the rounds this week, and you've got to be sure that you're not getting caught up in worrying about what other people think. It's certainly true that you need to keep confidences close to your chest, especially with someone you've never really trusted or don't know very well. But in the second half of this week, there's an absolutely sensational influence between Uranus and Jupiter. And this one gives you an opportunity to really sparkle around anything to do with innovation or new ideas. If this particular aspect seems to ring a bell, it's because it has happened earlier in the year, but because both planets have been in retrogrades and then gone forwards, it's repeating itself again. And essentially, if you're looking to the new and you have got some ideas which you feel are completely novel and you really are excited by them, well, this aspect is asking you to really believe in them. It also suggests that there could be some surprises around your love life or social invitations in the second half of this week. And when Mercury's retrograde, there's always a stop-start, change of plan, new direction element anyway. And it's just about guarding against your frustration getting the better of you this week, with the Sun's angle with the Moon, potentially seeing you trying to do a bit too much, and Mars's angle with Mercury just can see you getting a bit frustrated and overwhelmed if someone gets the wrong end of your stick or things don't go quite as clearly or quickly as you would like. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.